Divorce Day Diaries, day 247, house update. So they did the final inspection on the last property. You might recall I did a bit of cleaning at that place and they came back to me and they said everything looks pretty good, but there's a few areas that need touching up. Namely the oven. Admittedly, I didn't do a very good job of cleaning that. The extractor fan, I completely forgot about that. Shower, I did clean the shower actually. Toilets, I did clean the toilets. But I was like, I'm pretty sure they do this because they know that people aren't going to argue it. And they're right, because I'm not. Because I don't want to focus on this. I want to focus on moving forward, what's in front of me, not what's behind me. So I was like, whatever, just get a cleaner in, they'll do it. So the final bond form comes back, and it's $370 deducted. $370! So I messaged her, and I was like, can I get an invoice for that? Can I see what they've actually done? And she said, yeah, sure. So yeah, they only cleaned the 2 bathrooms and the kitchen. Now, they charged $53 an hour, and I'm like, oh, a cleaner's got to eat, I suppose. But then they charged an extra $110 for the oven cleaning, and it took them 4 hours. Oh, I feel like I'm being duped here. 3 rooms, $370. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I'd really like to know if that's normal or if I'm just completely out of touch. But loaded the kids into the car and took them down to the local Diaries so they could get some lollies while I popped over to the local cafe to get my iced drink. And then I popped over to the warehouse so I could print off the form, sign it, scan it, send that tenancy agreement back and just honestly get it done so I can get my money back before Christmas. Although I'm not even sure if I will get it back before Christmas, given that's only like 6 days away now. Jesus Christ. But took the kids to the local park as a reward for their patience. Someone set fire to one of the playground equipment, which was really surprising. But I should probably also mention that I had a inspection this week, my first initial inspection in this property.
Yeah, you thinking what I'm thinking? Inspection during the school holidays? Like, oh god, the house was a pigsty. I did clean it, but just it's impossible to keep it like properly presentable when you've got 4 kids running around. Fortunately, the property manager was very understanding, came back and just said you just kind of need to mow your lawns, which in all fairness, I do. I don't have a lawnmower, I'll put that on the list. And that the bathroom needs cleaning, which is also very true. But I made sure to raise some of the issues that I've found, such as there's a crack in the hob, one of the hobs doesn't work properly on the stove, the light in the extractor fan doesn't work, and there was also that door handle. But I didn't end up raising that with her.
So I thought I'd quickly chuck this door back on so I could show the landlord, how it's working. And when I went to put it back on, I noticed that the latch just did not go into this gap very well. You had to kind of shove it in there. Which meant that I had to think about it, and it would mean this little part of the latch wouldn't be able to move back and forth the way it's supposed to. Firstly, I CRC'd it, then I got the drill out and I made the opening a bit bigger. I put the door handle back in. Check this out.
Ta-da! Fixed, and it is so smooth now. It's like it's brand new. Oh, guess I gotta put more seal on this door. So in the previous video where I took the door handle off, someone mentioned in the comments that you can adjust this thingy, I'm not even sure what it's called, the catch, to get the door to be more firm when it's latched. So I'm going to take that off and see if I can bend it.
Right, so if I just bend this, I don't know how strong it is. I don't know how strong I need to be. Oh, that is quite tough actually. Maybe I need to get a screwdriver.
Given there's like a little hole in here, there's probably like some kind of tool you're supposed to use, but like that Greek fella once said, give me a big enough fulcrum and I'll lift the world. I think.
Not quite, but points for trying.
I don't know how much I need to bend this. Quite a lot, apparently. Can I just preview this? No, I can't. Not without screwing it back on. Or if I can at least get one screw back on, there might be enough that I could try it, so that I don't have to put the whole thing back together. Save me some time, in case it doesn't work.
I can say with some confidence that this was not how I intended to spend my first day off from work, but here we are.
No, it didn't work. I don't think I could bend it anymore, because that wasn't even latching properly and there was still wiggle room. So yes, we're going back to plan A.
put a seal up.
So I fixed the catch, reinstalled it, and tell you what, during the inspection, the property manager, she either didn't notice it or she didn't comment on it, but, she made no observations about the seals that I've put up so far, so that's great. So the weather's actually been pretty average today, but I'm hoping it's a bit better tomorrow so I can actually, take the kids out and do some fun stuff this weekend. I really just couldn't be bothered today. I needed to get on top of things, and I'm glad I have. But I'll catch you back here tomorrow on the flip side.